Hello and welcome to the Flipping and Wholesaling Houses in New York show. I am Michael Pinter, where I teach you how to start flipping or wholesaling houses, or if you're already doing it, how to grow your business. So I got a question today, and I get this question a lot, and it's about on-market versus off-market deals. And the question in general was, would a wholesaler be interested in a deal that's on market? And the answer is probably not. You got to understand, if something's on market and it's not selling, it's not worth that number. How much is it really worth? I don't know, but it's definitely worth less. And as a wholesaler, you need to buy it for significantly less than what it's worth. So you need it to go way below what it's being asked for. Now, the question is there ever a situation where it makes sense? And I almost am fearful to say yes. It's true that there are some situations. I have bought deals that were on market where something just exploded. I just had a situation recently where a person's buyer fell through and they're willing to take a huge cut, and it's still on the market. But there has to be some really, really good story why the person who's going to buy it from you as a wholesaler is going to see that was on market and didn't sell, and what's the story with it. And it also has to be significantly less than the asking price. Significantly less. I'm not talking about $20,000 less either. I'm talking about, oh, it's so hot where I'm standing in the sun. I'm talking about, $100,000, $200,000 less than what's asking, because it's not worth what the asking price is. Do you know how I know it's not worth what the asking price is? Because it hasn't sold there, right? So if you have something for sale for $500,000, it's not worth $500,000, or else it would have sold to a retail buyer. Is it worth $450,000? Is it worth $400,000? Whatever it is, you need to buy it at a significant discount from that before you're going to wholesale to a buyer who's going to fix and flip it. So I always tell people, do not look at or send me deals that are on market unless there's a really good reason why it hasn't sold. And very often I get answers like, well, it's for sale for $450,000, but they'll sell it for $420,000. That is ridiculous, right? It's probably not even worth $420,000. If the house is for sale for $450,000 and it's really worth $420,000, someone would have come in, offered $420,000, and they would have sold it, right? That'd be something you may have to pay $250,000 for, or $275,000 or something like that, all right? Because it's really worth $400,000, and that's after work is done to it. So this comes up all the time with new people. They don't really understand. They want to take a shortcut and find properties that are listed for sale. It's a ridiculous shortcut, because you are really fishing in a pond with a million other people with their fishing poles, and they're really foolish. 1 out of 1,000 deals I buy are listed on market. The way to create and grow this business is to find deals that are off market. Nobody wants to do that because it's hard. Takes a tremendous amount of rejection. What the hell is all this traffic? I'm in Ravello, Italy, on the Amalfi Coast, and everybody's driving. It takes a lot of rejection. It takes a lot of time, and people want to avoid that. So they go and they say, "Oh, I see a property for sale. It's for sale for $300,000. I think it's worth $400,000." Those are usually wastes of my time. I cannot stand when wholesalers send me properties that are on market unless they have a really good story as to why it hasn't sold. So I'll give you a couple examples of good stories why something might be a deal, even though it's listed. Something was listed for sale and the buyer fell through, and the seller cannot wait anymore. It has to close in a few weeks. Willing to take 40% discount. That could work. Another way is that there was no access to get in because there's a non-cooperative tenant, and they're willing to take a huge discount. That might be a good reason, but there's got to be a good reason. It can't just be, well, the guy now really wants to sell, and he's willing to drop the price by $10,000. And I get that kind of thing all the time. So that's the basic gist of it. There was another part of the question, maybe I'll deal with that, which was, what the hell was the second part of the question? The second part of the question was, I completely forgot what it was. Interested on market. I don't know. If I go look at it, this thing's going to stop on Facebook Live. So I hope this was helpful. I really urge everyone, once again, in this business, stay away from properties that are listed for sale. Start marketing to sellers who are likely to sell. Find deals that are off market. Those are really almost the only deals you're going to be able to find at a deep enough discount. So I hope this was a deep enough discount to make money. I hope this is helpful. If you're interested in all the ways I can help you, go to howtoflipnewyork.com. If you're interested in, I don't know what city that is behind me. I think it's Minori. If you're interested in finding out more about one-on-one coaching, go to coaching.howtoflipnewyork.com. If you're interested in a stay-at-home course I have, a learn-at-home program, go to howtoflipnewyorkcourse.com. And if you watch on YouTube, please subscribe. If you watch on any media channel, please click the thumbs up. That helps the algorithm. More people get to see me. And what else? Oh, please keep the comments coming. This came from a comment. I post 5 times a week. I don't always know what to say, so your comments help me. Your comment can be about anything. Does not have to be anything about the video you're watching. All questions are welcome. If it's a simple answer, I'll just reply with an answer. If it's something that I've covered recently, I'll send you a link to a video or videos on it. Something I haven't covered in a while, or something that's new, I'm going to send you I'll do a brand new video on it. So thank you very, very much for watching.